Hinchen klein ging allein in die weite Welt allein. Stock und Hut, Bier ist gut. Ja, 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 ja. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance, everybody. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term Boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. It's a lot cheaper than Mike Stathis's consultations. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill, okay? And I knew this would eventually happen from some total freaking loser. Mike Stathis, the investment guru that knows the top of every bubble and knows the bottom of every bear market, is threatening to sue me because I stated a bunch of facts about him, okay? Now, if you don't know who Mike Stathis is, he's this very deranged, weird person that claims he's like this super, successful Wall Street analyst, and, he crushes the market and he can predict everything. And then he spends his free time on YouTube going after Fabio, me, and then some other big YouTubers like me, Kevin, and stuff. But he has kind of a problem with a certain race, that being the Jews. I guess if you can classify them as a race or a religion, whatever. But he seems to have a big, big problem with them. You go on his website and type in the word Jew, you're going to be shocked at the amount of stuff that you find. Now, this guy, after I make a video about him, has the audacity to comment on my channel and said I better get a lawyer. So let's go read exactly what he said. And you're going to laugh at this. So here he is. Make sure I'm sharing my screen. So he said, so I made this video right here, defending capital mindset, raving anti-Semite, Uber Sturmführer. Mike Stathis sucks. And this got him mad because I actually had a book of the rise and fall of the Third Reich. And I know when he saw that, it just like triggered deep-seated, trauma and anger at what happened back then. So I go down and I check my messages this morning. And here he is. Investment expert exposes fake investment gurus. I guess he changed his YouTube name again because I thought it was Wall Street Insider. You had better get a good defense lawyer. Wait, is this actually his channel? Yeah, he did change his name. I had better get a good defense lawyer. Okay. And I said, I would love to hear what I have to say that wasn't truthful. Your website is a cesspit of Jew hate. Why don't you come debate me and prove all your claims instead of being a massive pussy? And that's 100% true. I have challenged this guy on multiple occasions to come debate me. And you know what, Mike? If you decide to come on and debate me, we won't even talk about the Nazi stuff. I want to prove to everybody that you're a fake and a scammer because apparently you believe every single market top you called it and every single market bottom you also called it, which is a complete scam. It's BS. And even if you did, if you're trading in and out of stocks like that, you're generating massive capital gains and trading costs, transaction costs. You're probably still not going to beat the market, clown. So he said, tell it all to the judge. What if the judge was Jewish? You will soon see I don't play around. And I said, good luck. I'm sure you'll have a great case. This guy has no freaking case. So basically in my video, all I said was this guy has some Nazi vibes, Nazi predilections, and he's a total scammer. Now, I actually went to his website, which I guess isn't a good enough source. I guess this is defamation right here. But I went ahead and looked at his website. And here it is, avaresearch.com. And I'll show you again. He charges individuals $600 if you're a member and $1,000 an hour for a consultation. His YouTube channel, this right here, where he's attacking grifters, he's literally using this as a funnel so he can get 1 or 2 people a month or even more to sign up for this. Because think about it. Let's say you have 10,000 subscribers and 2 of them every month pay you $1,000 each to get a private consultation. That's a lot of freaking money, okay? And then you add ad revenue on top of that, you can make freaking bank off of that. That's exactly what he's doing, okay? So he accuses people like me of going after grifters so I can grow my channel, which that is true, actually. And he's saying I'm using that so I can eventually start my own grift. I guess teaching accounting as a CPA is a grift. But he calls me a grifter. And then he does this right here. Hourly rate for the general public, $1,000. This is insanely disgusting. Okay, you don't need to pay anybody $1,000 to freaking I don't know. So you go ahead and type in Jew on his website. All right, let's go look at some articles here. If the search bar, did he freaking disable this? I was about to say, sneaky boy. Let's see. So of course you see Jew and everything pops up. Graham Stephan is a con artist promoted by criminal CNBC because he's a Jew. Is Graham Stephan Jewish? I didn't know that. Let's see. So apparently he pulls up these articles, okay, and he's got all this money highlighted. What is this? It's just a bunch of snapshots. But let's see. This content is restricted to members and clients who have paid access. Only a preview of the article is shown. Oh, maybe I should sign up for your membership there, Mike Stathis. Okay, let's see what else he's got here. David Einhorn, Jewish parasitic weasel manipulating Tesla. Jewish clown, Robert Prechter. David Bach. You know David Bach was the guy that wrote The Automatic Millionaire? That was the first investment book that I ever read that started me on my journey. Another Jewish snake oil salesman promoted by the Jew media as an expert. Oh, this guy doesn't have a problem with Jews. No, it's just, this is all slander. This is not true, strongman. I'm going to sue you for this. I would love to see this. I would love to see this in court. Yes, Your Honor. Here's a bunch of pictures and downloads from his website. And here's a bunch of video recordings of Mike Stathis, basically just accusing Jews of everything bad with the world. But no, he's not a Jew. Oh, and here's a snapshot of him charging $1,000 for consultations. No, that's not true. Not at all. Let's see. Mike Stathis exposes another Jewish CNBC moron. Matt Taibbi is a huge liar. Okay, let's see if we can read this article a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. Similar to every other Jew in the media, Matt Taibbi manufactures lies in order to sell books. So it's only Jews apparently lying in the media. Is Andrew Anglin Jewish? Is David Duke a frontman for the Jewish mafia? You see like the paranoid conspiracies right here? Obama, puppet of the Jewish mafia. Mike, man, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, if you're really this amazing investing expert, this, genius that can time the market, why are you on YouTube doing this stuff when your past is so easy to expose? It's so easy. There's so much material out there, okay? You are very anti-Semitic. You cannot look at this website and in any way say this guy is not anti-Semitic. Okay? He probably has Nazi tendencies. I mean, what other conclusion would you have to make? What else could you do? But, here he is saying he's going to sue me. So, okay, I'm waiting for your lawyer to email me. And then, what I'll do is I'll probably start a GoFundMe. And I'm sure there's plenty of Jewish people that know about you that don't like you. And I'm sure I would get plenty of support fighting you and exposing you for the total fraud you are. And the entire world would get to see what a total fraud you are, Mike Stathis. Please come after me, man. I'm so terrified. I said a bunch of lies to you. This guy's such a pussy. Why don't you come debate me, Mike? I mean, I'm another grifter. You could just expose me live. I did not see this lawsuit coming. Your notifications for upcoming videos are always off. What does that mean? Don't you have to select the notification? Maybe you should spend $1,000 on that website. Doesn't that website scream like oily scam? I don't know. Like if I was looking for financial advice, I would not go on a website where a guy just like blasts Jews all the time and has this like poorly designed interface. And I wouldn't pay him $1,000. But yeah, he's too harsh. I don't think you are a grifter. Well, I mean, everybody's a grifter to Mike, okay? If I charge to teach accounting as a CPA, that makes me a grifter. Even though I've had a tutoring business for the past year and a half. Let's see. He deserves a defamation suit. If you're talking about Mike, he does. And he's such a pussy. He blocks all his comments. He deletes comments. He has multiple alt accounts. I mean, we can't prove that, of course, but it's like, holy freaking crap. Call UBS next week to find out the Reichsmarshal was a janitor. Oh, we got some people doing some crazy research on this guy. You'd be surprised. I'm not going to talk about it now, but there's some interesting stuff about this young fella. Oh, okay. So here's what happens, guys. So I schedule a video. Let's say I schedule a video, like I'm ready to do a video, right? Well, I also broadcast it to Facebook, and Facebook has this weird thing where you have to schedule at least 15 minutes in advance in order to stream. So what I do is I just set some arbitrary time in the future, and then I just go ahead and go live as soon as I can so I can broadcast to Facebook too. That's why I'm doing that. Mike Stathis is a clown, more clown than Lofufu. I mean, they're all grifters in their own way. Mike's grift is obvious to me. There's no defense of what he's doing. It's like, okay, you go to your website and you're charging people $1,000 an hour, and then you tell people to buy index funds. Now that doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Who do I hate more, Mike or Jeremy? Definitely Jeremy. I mean, Mike's just like a scrub. Like he's just some deranged guy, Wall Street analyst that's, making videos about Fabio, and I guess I'll make a video about me soon, which I've been looking forward to. Well, he's perfect. We want to see, we're doing a lot of research on Mike Stathis. Don't worry, okay? We have lots of agents in the field uncovering very interesting things about Mike. But yeah, he can come after me. Even an amazing lawyer is on $1,000 per hour. He said $1,000 is cheap. I called him out yesterday. Dude, $1,000, what is he going to teach you? Honestly, just buy an index fund, okay? Buy an index fund. Put $1,000 into your Roth IRA. Trust me, you'll make more money off that in 30 years than paying that freaking clown to, I don't know, tell you to try to time the top and bottom of a market. That's, you guys, even if you do that once or twice, it's impossible. Nobody knows how to do it, okay? It's common sense. Would you be down for a boxing match? Loser has to buy 10K of Hood stock. You tell me and Mike? Yeah, I'd box him. Someone needs to tell them Mossad. That would be good. Maybe I should email his stuff to the Mossad. They might be interested in looking into Mike Stathis. But no, he's not a Jew hater. That's slander. He doesn't say anything about Jews. He just made that up. He asked us to call SMU and ask about his research there. He said they will confirm it, but they denied it. I mean, I don't even care if he did research. Like, of course he could be lying. He could be telling the truth. I don't know. But at the end of the day, the guy's a scammer. $1,000 an hour, there's no justification in that. Noticed. Hi, noticed me. I noticed you. You're right there. I see you. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully his lawyer emails me soon, and we'll have a wonderful time. But just keep in mind, this guy, go to avaresearch.com, type in Jew, go Google Mike Stathis Jew, and you will be surprised the amount of degeneracy that you pull up with this clown. Who was doing the whole exposing YouTubers thing, you or Mike? Oh, he started after me. He's basically copying me. I've noticed there's been a lot of copycats. I mean, I know there's like people that have been exposing like fake gurus before me. I didn't start my channel to copy them, but I could definitely tell there's like a lot of people now doing the same thing that I'm doing. And that's okay, because there's a big market for that. But real question, who the F is Mike Stathis? He's this, I can't even begin. He's this guy that he has a YouTube channel called, what did he change his name to now? Investment Expert Exposes Fake Investment Gurus. So this is his YouTube channel where, he makes fun of all different like scumbags. And there are a lot of scumbags out there. I'm not going to deny that. But he also basically calls every single person on YouTube a grifter. Every single one. Okay. He is banned from the US. Is that true? Oh, he must be a great guy. What do I think about index funds? I think they're wonderful. I think you should only put your money in index funds. Will there be a depression? I have no idea. I don't predict. I can't predict the future like Mike Stathis. But all right, guys, that's it. I just want to keep you updated. And I'm sure his lawyer is going to email me. It's probably going to be him with like another address, and that'll be fun. Ooh, Jeremy's dad's making a video about me. This is freaking great. I can't wait to watch that. I will advertise it for you. Don't worry, Jeremy's dad. Everybody go check out his channel. It's actually pretty entertaining. Go subscribe to it. All right, guys, that's it. Talk to you later. Cheers.